Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle. On this day in 1948, Andrew Lloyd Webber was born, the composer and lyricist, whatever you want to call him. I'm cheating slightly because when I say on this day, it's on the day that you're watching rather than on the day that I'm recording, because it's actually his birthday tomorrow. Usually I do people whose birthdays is actually on the day that I'm recording, but I couldn't think of enough words connected with any of the people born today, so I looked at tomorrow instead. Many more famous people that I've heard of, and that you've heard of, I think, were born on the 22nd of March rather than the 21st of March. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This is just a device for giving me some starting words, and I'm going to start with some words from some of his musicals, obviously, starting with Cats. I didn't say they were going to be good musicals. But it does give me the T, so I cannot complain about that. I will not tire of getting guesses that don't have all greys. I will tend to put the E in second, given that we've got to use it somewhere. Maybe it's third as well. T-E blank N. It's got to be a duplicated E, hasn't it? So not too much of a hard mode trap there, which is always nice. If I did get 4 greys, I was going to do Whistle Down the Wind, so I would have started with wind if Cats hadn't given me anything, and that would also have given me a yellow in position 3. So, made no difference really. We will move on to Woman in White. Oh, that does give me 5 greys, which is a bit annoying because I didn't expect that, so I don't have a backup lined up for that one. Let's just do sound. The N is in the right place. So let's try and crank the old handle on the brain a bit more. Plank or flank then, or blank. Let's hope I won't be drawing a blank. I ruled out flank because I think blank and plank are much more common words, but that was a 50-50, so very happy that I got it right first time, which doesn't always happen. Wizard, as in Wizard of Oz. Oh, gives me 3 letters, that's unexpected. And the A is in the right position, so what's the ending of this word going to be? A something E? Are we going to have the E in there somewhere? Parade. Am I going to do parade? I don't like doing the duplicated A, but it is definitely a very plausible word. And it's helped me enough that it's got to be arcade, surely. Right, and I've been saving this to the end. This is why I did Woman in White for the 5-letter one, rather than the word that's 5 letters in this musical, because I wanted to save it for the end, because the Phantom of the Opera is here, inside my mind. Oh, only the A! Oh, to be fair, if I'd gone for opera for the 5-letter one, I'd have only got the A anyway. But 1 letter out of 5 is much better than 1 letter out of 7. Right, and it's not even an ing ending, we've ruled out the N. So this might take me a while, but let's hope not. We will try an ED or an ER ending, I think. How about... well, it can't be grasped. It could be glassed or grasped or classed, I suppose. I just don't want to... actually, no, it can't be, because we can't have the A in third. That's literally the only thing we've learnt so far. How about a scribe? It's not going to be correct, and I really wanted to try an EB, ER or an ED ending, but this does use 7 different letters, so that's something. We've ruled out the E altogether. Interesting. So is it an IAL ending, given that the I is in that position? CIAL feels very plausible. Radical? No, the I is in the wrong place. So it could be an A there. Is there something that fits that? I'm not sure if I'm just thinking of official or martial. Official is clearly too long, and martial has a T rather than a C in that position. So I'm not particularly confident about that pattern. I mean, it could just be an ILY ending. It looks like farcical. I want it to be an ICAL ending rather than an IAL ending. Cardily. I don't think anything like that is a word. I'm just trying to think, if it's an ILY ending, we do have to use the CAR somewhere in the first three letters. So that feels, again, it feels unlikely. So what am I going to do instead? What can come after an I? I mean, CA? Something like Arabica? That sort of ending. Obviously it can't be that specific word for several reasons. I don't even know if that would be capitalised as in Arabica beans. Glacial, I think that's what I was thinking of earlier when I was trying to do the CIAL ending, but of course we need to use the R, we can't use the A in third, there's several problems with that. This ending though, that's the tricky bit at the moment. Surely the C is going to be first. Is there anything that starts CA? That's the next question. Carbify, or cardify, that's not a word, is it? I don't think carbify is a word either. I know it also couldn't be correct because we've ruled out the B. Cardial? Oh, I'm thinking of cordial, aren't I? Yeah, that is not a word. It definitely could be an IAL ending though, but then we really would be struggling to fit the C and the R in. We could have the U rather than a duplicated A. That feels like it should be a word. Is there anything that ends in that pattern? I don't know. Not that I can think of. I might just have to go for something that I know can't be right. Let's go for carding. It tries new positions for the C, A and R, and it tries a couple of new letters, but of course we've ruled out the N, so it's definitely not correct. Oh, I should have tried the L, really, shouldn't I? Then I'd be more confident about whether it's an IAL ending. In fact, I've just thought of a crucial breakthrough. I was trying to put a vowel in second, but if there's a U, then it can be in third. That was the crucial breakthrough I was lacking. Should have got that a little bit quicker. On the other hand, maybe I should have got the sixth letter one a bit slower, and then we would have had a nice quadruple 4 pattern. As it is, 5 guesses left. That's not brilliant, but it's not terrible, so I can't really complain. So that is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and see if the Phantom of Opera is here inside your mind. Bye for now.